What's up, everybody? My name is Lyra, and I am the Holistic Scientist. In today's video, you'll get to know trillions of your best friends as we learn the basics of the gut microbiome. Your gut microbiome is vital to both your mental and your physical health. In this series, you'll learn how a healthy microbiome can support metabolism and weight regulation, improve mood and anxiety, strengthen your immune function, and also reduce low-grade inflammation at the foundation of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and autoimmune conditions. And the best news is, no matter where you're starting from, I'll help you learn the simple, actionable steps that you can take to improve your gut health and feel better each day. Our body is like a planet, a living world covered in tiny ecosystems called microbiomes that are home to trillions of microorganisms. The human microbiome consists of the different ecosystems on our skin, in our mouth, in our lungs and eyes, in our urogenital tract, and in our gut. On Earth, every ecosystem is shaped by its environment. The temperature, the moisture, the sunlight, and the nutrients all determine what plants, animals, and fungi can survive there. In the same way, each of our microbiomes has its own environment. The microbes that live on your skin are completely different from the ones that live in your mouth or your gut, because each site has its own optimal levels of moisture, oxygen, nutrients, and pH. Each microbe has its own specialized role. Some produce key metabolites that our cells rely on, while others create nutrients that neighboring bacteria need to survive. There's a constant exchange, a kind of microscopic teamwork that keeps the whole system in balance. When one bacterial strain goes missing, the microbiome can lose the function that strain provided, which can have downstream effects on our health as well as the rest of the microbial community. These microbes that live inside us, they are not strangers. They've co-evolved alongside humans for millions of years, building a partnership that our bodies now rely on to survive. Scientists describe the microbiome as a superorganism. That means it's not just a collection of separate microbes, it's a dynamic community that works in synergy with us, the host. It's actually a lot like the ecosystems on our planet. In a forest, every species plays a vital role, from the seed spreaders to the pollinators to the decomposers. If one species disappears, the entire system becomes less stable and more vulnerable to stress. The same is true for your gut. A diverse microbiome is a resilient microbiome, able to bounce back from illness, stress, or poor diet. Your gut is home to the largest microbiome in your body, made up of mostly bacteria, but also fungi, viruses, archaea, and protozoa. These microbes live throughout your digestive tract, in your stomach, small intestine, colon, and also your appendix. To get a picture of how densely populated the gut is, bacterial cells are estimated to slightly outnumber human cells, and the human microbiome is estimated to weigh about 2 to 3 pounds, or approximately the weight of a laptop. The relationship between us and the gut is bidirectional. Your microbiome totally responds to you. Food, sleep, stress, environment, movement, all of it changes your microbiome and your well-being. Let's learn some important terms you'll hear when we talk about gut health. Probiotics contain live microorganisms that support your well-being. You can take probiotics as supplements, such as capsules, gummies, powders, or liquids, each containing specific strains of beneficial bacteria. But probiotics aren't just found in supplements. Fermented foods like yogurt, sauerkraut, and kombucha naturally contain live probiotics too. When you consume probiotics, you're introducing these helpful microbes into your gut with the goal of helping them colonize and integrate into your microbiome. Research shows that a healthy microbiome is one with high microbial diversity, where many different types of bacteria and other microbes coexist in balance. Just like a forest, this diversity makes your gut robust and stable. On the other hand, low diversity, also known as dysbiosis, is linked to obesity, mental health conditions, autoimmune disease, and can even occur after taking antibiotics. Maintaining a diverse, balanced microbiome is key, and consuming quality sources of probiotics regularly is one of the tools that can help your gut stay healthy and resilient. A prebiotic is essentially food for your microbes. Unlike the other foods we consume, prebiotics are not broken down by our enzymes. Instead, they travel to the colon, where gut bacteria ferment them to grow and thrive. Most prebiotics are found in plant-based foods like whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and beans, or in resistant starches such as green bananas, rice, and potatoes. Different prebiotics feed different microbes, which is why diversity in diet is so important. A varied intake of prebiotic fibers and resistant starches supports greater microbial diversity, which we know is linked to better health outcomes. In fact, studies like the American Gut Project show that eating 30 or more different plant-based foods per week is associated with a healthier and more diverse microbiome. Postbiotics are the beneficial compounds produced when your gut microbes ferment prebiotics in your colon. Postbiotics include B vitamins, neuroactive molecules such as dopamine and precursors to serotonin, and also short-chain fatty acids such as butyrate. Butyrate is especially important because it's the preferred fuel source for your colon cells, and it plays key roles in gut and overall body health. Now, let's look at an example of how these biotics work together in the body. It's likely that you've heard the phrase, "an apple a day keeps the doctor away." That was actually derived from an older Welsh saying from the 1860s, which was, "Eat an apple upon going to bed, and you'll keep the doctor from earning his bread." Originally, it was a piece of folk wisdom, promoting apples as a symbol of health and disease prevention. Not literally claiming that apples cure disease, but promoting the fact that a healthy diet, including plant-based foods daily, can help prevent unnecessary medical visits. Okay, so here's what happens in the gut. We consume an apple, which contains the prebiotic fiber pectin. Our probiotic gut bacteria ferment that fiber to produce the short-chain fatty acid postbiotic butyrate, which is our fuel for our colon cells. Boom, you feed your gut bacteria, they return the favor, and everybody thrives. You might also hear the term symbiotic. A symbiotic is a combination of probiotics with prebiotics that are designed to work together. Think of it like planting seeds in fertilized soil. You're giving your microbes the best opportunity to thrive. While there are symbiotic supplements available, like probiotic capsules with added prebiotic fiber, fermented foods are actually natural symbiotics. Sauerkraut, for example, contains the cabbage fiber, the probiotic lactobacillus, and the postbiotic bioactive metabolites that are produced through fermentation. Eating sauerkraut means you're getting pro, pre, and postbiotics together, holistically supporting microbial diversity and gut health. I'm a big fan of fermented foods because of the health benefits. I've linked a few scientific papers in the notes below if you'd like to dive deeper, and if you'd like a dedicated video to this topic, please let me know in the comments below. Okay, my friends, now that you've learned some basics on the gut microbiome, check out part 2, where we'll learn all of the different roles the microbiome plays in our physical and mental health. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.